All right, guys, it is January 2nd, second day of the brutal meat diet. I'm going to highlight how bad a shape I'm in. I'm going to walk down there to the mailbox. Let's go. In October 2020, my wife Cassie and I started our Carnivore Quest here on YouTube. After failing a few times to give up sugar and carbs, on February 15th, 2022, we finally committed to the proper human diet after learning we would soon be grandparents. We lost a combined 210 pounds and improved our health dramatically. For the next 3 years, we were actually living a carnivore lifestyle and feeling 25 years younger. Then on September 14th, 2024, for our 20th wedding anniversary, we abandoned our carnivore diet and indulged at an expensive Italian restaurant. Just one meal, we said. Well, that one meal led to 15 months of struggle, yo-yoing between binge eating garbage food and the carnivore diet. We regained all the weight and my health has declined alarmingly in the past 6 months. But I haven't given up. Leaning up against the mailbox. I gotta stand here and rest for a second. I'm gonna see a doctor in a few weeks. What's up with my breathing? Oh my gosh. Just gotta rest for a minute. This is brutal. That was brutal. What's up, guys? Welcome to an evening edition of the morning meeting here on Friday. Hope you guys are all doing well. I couldn't do the meeting this morning because I had my echocardiogram and just got the results back a few minutes ago. And it was actually a message from my doctor. So we're just going to fire into that real quick because so many of you guys were praying for me and I really appreciate it. This is straight from the doctor. Hi, Larry. Your echo looks normal with good pump function and no obvious valve problems. Take care. You're free to go walking as much as you want, Dr. P. So I'm happy about that. Very happy. And the test was well, actually earlier today. Let me put this up here. Where is it? This is me right before I went in for the test and I put out the community post saying we'd have the live stream tonight. And I said, man, this is going to be brutal, this test. And I had a couple people give me some loving crap. The first was MPAP. Is that who it is? I think it is. Or just MAP. Yeah. Stop saying brutal. Stop it. Take the drama out of it. It may be YouTube worthy, but it's counter to all you are trying to accomplish. And then Cindy also said it's basically an ultrasound of the heart. Why do you say it's going to be brutal? That may discourage people who need to get one. And girls, I hear you. But if you'd been sitting there next to me, like, yeah, right there in the waiting room, I would have said the same thing to you guys. I would have said, this is going to be brutal. Because the reason is I'm so big, laying on on a hard table on my side for 45 minutes to an hour is not easy. I have trouble breathing, because I'm carrying so much weight, and then having to ask the technicians who were both female. I have my shirt off to help me up, and it's just very uncomfortable, embarrassing. Embarrassing is really not. I guess embarrassing for how bad a shape I'm in. I talked about that in a previous live stream, so that's why it's brutal. The procedure itself, no, it was no big deal. Even though she couldn't get a good shot of my heart, and she had to inject me with some contrast. She didn't call it dye, but something to make the ultrasound show up more. So anyway, it went well, and I wouldn't, go into all the detail if I didn't have so many people praying for me, and I really appreciate it, guys. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome to the morning meeting. Yeah, I was in bad shape January 2nd, and I've made a lot of progress so far. Last time I checked, I was down 20 pounds, and I've been walking almost every day to that mailbox and back, and I'm definitely getting stronger. Some people were saying, yeah, let's do March March like walking challenge. Maybe we'll see. I might do that. Especially I got the clearance from him that my heart's functioning properly, which I was really happy about. Um, and just so you know, if you're watching the replay, guys, what's up? Good to see you. The link is down in the regular description of the video, not in the live chat, to share some pictures with me. And if you do that on the replay, I'll show them our next morning meeting. Just wanted to let you guys on the replay know that you can participate in sharing your photos. Pictures of what you're eating, your before and after, your favorite pet, whatever you'd like. Just make it PG. And that way, if you're watching the replay, you can send in some pictures too. And I already put the link to send in your pictures in the live chat for those of you who are here right now. And it'd be cool if you do it, because I love checking out some photos. I got a couple photos of what I ate yesterday. And here's 4 more chicken thighs in the air fryer. Took this photo right after I flipped them. They went in for another 14 minutes after this. Crisp up that skin. And then for dinner, I had a delicious Berkshire pork chop from the butcher shop my sons work at. And these are so good. And I really enjoyed it. And then today, you guys know I was supposed to dry fast. Today is the 27th. And did pretty well, all fasting this month, intermittent fasting throughout the middle of the week. And then I did a sardine fast, then a water fast the following weekend, a fat fast, and then a dry fast. But I didn't do the dry fast, decided against it. But I have done a water fast today, and I haven't eaten now. Will I eat anything in a little while? I might. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I did pick these up at the hospital. We were talking about these in the morning meeting. The chomps, got a jalapeno one and then like a regular one. I told you guys I never had these. I'm walking out after my test, and I happened to be passing by. They have a little gift shop, and I saw these. So I went in there and I picked them up, and a little pricey, but it was a hospital. But I haven't had any yet. I might have maybe one of those after the stream. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's my little update. Glad you guys stopped by for an evening edition of the morning meeting. And we will be back tomorrow morning at 11:55 a.m. And we'll get our minds right for Saturday. All right, let's jump in the comments. That's what this live stream is all about, you guys. It's all about you and the live chat. So jump in there, participate, and it'll be cool. Frank, I've been fasting all day, and I'm eating a pound of ground beef with feta cheese in the middle of the patty. I cooked 2. Other one has cheddar cheese in it. That sounds good. It's great to see you, Frank. You're the first one in today. Oh, and I walked a mile today. Very cool, Frank. I'm not to a mile yet, pal. But I'll get there. I'll catch up with you. Aaron, we'll have to catch a replay. Hope everyone is well. Awesome, Aaron. Out on a walk. I'll catch up when I get back. All right, Amber. There's McDonald. There's a McDonald. Hello, everyone. Please click the like button. Thank you and enjoy. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to spam up the like button on a Friday night, do it. Let's do it. And here's that link. It is clickable in the live chat for you guys to send in a photo or 2. Max 2 photos per person. Marion, eating dinner we'll watch on repeat. Have a great weekend. All right, Marion. Very, very cool. Enjoy that dinner. I'll be on and off the meeting, visiting mom at the hospital. She's doing much better now. That's great, Lance. Very cool. Thanks for all your prayers. But I'll also be going to Hickey soon. Hockey. I think he meant hockey there. A little mistype. Wendy O, fasting master. Good evening. Prayed for everyone today, especially Larry and Cassie. Thank you very much, Wendy O. Day 27 complete of a 30-day water fast. It's getting real. Love to you all. Awesome. Yeah. I oh, is that Dateline at night? Is that tonight, Wendy? I thought that was last night. I looked on YouTube and I couldn't find any because we don't have regular TV. So that's tonight. Okay. Yeah, Dateline, 9 Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. Wendy O's uncle was involved, I believe was murdered, and they're showing it on Dateline. So she just spent a bunch of time up for the trial. And Kel, hey Kel, how are you? Great to see you. Hey everyone. For some reason, Kel, I just always smile when I say hi to you. You ever notice that? Keith, what's up, man? Good evening, Larry and Carnivore Quest fam. Having eggs and butter tonight. Tiff's having catfish. The girls say hi. I started fasting again tomorrow. God bless. Okay, right on. Well, say hi to the whole family for me, all right, Keith? From all of us. Very cool. Liz, good evening, all. Love the demon wolves in the thumbnail. Ah, you notice that, huh? Larry, you're almost there, Wendy. Oh, so proud of you. Yeah, I figured if you see the thumbnail, it's us sitting around a campfire. It's at night, and the wolf eyes or the demon eyes or whatever. That's all the temptation out there, trying to get us to have a double cheeseburger, or a big old piece of cake. No, we ain't gonna do it. Yeah, thank you. It's tough. You're darn right. It's tough. Longest I ever fasted was 21 days for anyone new here. And that 17 through 21 was rough. Real rough. Rebecca, hi. How you doing? Great to see you, Rebecca. Rebecca Harmon. Awesome. Hey, hello, everyone. Just fixed myself a cup of coffee with a little heavy cream whipped up. I've had bacon and eggs today as my meal. Hope everyone was doing well and staying strong. Yeah, it's what, 4:12 your time, Patricia? So yeah, Patricia's out in Cali. Sun's still up. Nice. Really good to see you. And I'm glad you stopped by this evening, Patricia. Very cool. Aaliyah, 6 more days until I hit 90 days. Ah, the countdown's on, huh? That's my like benchmark, Aaliyah. I say when I get to 90 days, I just feel amazing. That's when things really start to change. So good for you. Good for you. Awesome. Brianna. Hey, Brianna. Hey, everybody. Awesome to see all you guys. Lori, good evening. Judy Porterfield, good evening from Michigan. Great to see you, Judy. Thank you for stopping by. And there's John. What's up, man? John together strong, sharing experience, strength, and hope one day at a time. Amen. Heather, how are you, Heather? What you guys eating? Don't just say hi and then disappear from the live chat now. Jump in there. Rebecca, hi from Pegram, Tennessee. Hey, Rebecca, a good friend of mine. Brandon, you guys have seen him here on the channel couple times, but I stopped by his house after my test today, and he had just got back from Tennessee. He went to a casino up there, which I didn't know about, the Hard Rock Casino. He said it was nice. So it was cool. I don't know if that is near you, Rebecca, or not. Lori, hooray! Yeah, Lori, good news on that test, right? I was a little worried because so many of our subscribers like, Larry, that sounds like your symptoms sound like congestive heart failure. I was a little concerned. I was. Yes, Larry, God is good all the time, isn't he, Brianna? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and my breathing difficulties came on so quickly over the course of like 6 months. In my head, I'm thinking cancer, and once we got my CT scan and that was clear, then, like I said, we had quite a few subscribers, probably like 20 folks, saying, "It sounds like you have congestive heart failure. Are you going to get your heart checked out?" And I had already had the echocardiogram scheduled. It just takes a little while to get in there. So feeling much better about things now. It's get this weight off and get my lungs stronger. Those of you who have been with us a while, I've gone through pretty much what the doctor laid out for me, how a sedentary lifestyle along with weight gain has really that's why I can't breathe. So I'm really learning it's so important to move, 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 move. uh, Praise the Lord. Good news. Yeah, Wendy O. Yeah, thank you all for cheering me on there. I was very happy with the with the message from the doctor, and the results came in for the test on the my chart. Like, I'm not going to look at them. I don't know what the heck it's going to say. I'll just wait for my doctor to message me, and I'm glad I did, because I don't want to misinterpret something and start sweating bullets. Liz, great news, Larry. Thanks. Helix Refined Fire. What's up? Hello from Olathe, Kansas. Awesome. There's a name I don't recognize. Welcome. Welcome to the evening meeting. We usually do them in the morning, Helix, but this is a little change in the schedule. But normally on Fridays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, we do it like 11:55 in the morning. So it's nice to do them in the evening once in a while, though. Colleen, yay! We all sent prayers for good results. What great news! Thanks, Colleen. And Colleen, I got something to show you. I you were you sent in a picture our last morning meeting, and let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, you were the only one who darn it, where'd it go? Requested clips. File requests are there. Colleen. Yours I did not get to, so I wanted to show it right now, Colleen. If I saw you in here tonight, yeah, there it is. Peel an egg with two little babies. I believe that's you. Yeah, that's you, Colleen. That's your picture. So cool. Colleen sent that in yesterday after the morning meeting, and I never got to it, so I wanted to bring it up here, Colleen. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, you guys use that link in the live chat, and we'll load up the pictures here in a little while. Take a look at what everybody's eating, what everybody's up to. uh, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Give me big congrats. Very cool. MD, outstanding. Love you, bro. Awesome. Thank you. 18 wheels of carnivore. I bought my first chuck roll today. 21 pounds, 150 bones. Yeah. Where'd you get it from? 18 wheels of carnivore? I hear a lot of people get them from Costco. We've never got one from Costco. Awesome. You're saving money once you chop that thing up. Awesome report, Larry. So, do you think we're going to do Marching March? That's great, Patricia. I'm really, really considering it. Yes, yes. The weather is starting to get a little warmer, So, yeah, we will have the morning meeting tomorrow. And then, so if we are, I'll probably put out a quick video or something. Maybe Cassie will jump on with me. Because she said she wanted to do a video for kind of announcing what she finally decided to try and stick to for March as far as, her dietary plan. So, yeah, yep. Helix, yes, they can be overwhelming no matter what. I've had one done after I had my son in 2017. Yeah. Yeah. And the two comments I showed in the beginning, I definitely was not making fun or disparaging those two nice ladies. They're just giving me a little crap. And I just, if you all were sitting with me in there, I would have said the same thing. This is going to be brutal because I'm just very uncomfortable. Especially laying, like if I had to lay down on the floor right now, it would be brutal. It would be very brutal. So I'm much bigger than I look right here. I mean, I've lost a little weight, but I'm pretty large right now. So we'll get there. Uh, Marching March, let's go. uh, Larry, I have one every year and I hate it. It's brutal. I really, Jeffy, every year, huh? Get your heart checked out. How's Cassie doing? She's doing great today. She went inside the EO list, got out of work early. Um, she got out right when I got done with my test, but I hadn't got my results yet. And she was heading over to see our granddaughter. And then she ended up staying for dinner. And yeah, eating up that grandbaby time. So her, our daughter Holly, and our granddaughter Charlotte kind of had the afternoon together, which is Really cool. Uh, Jiffy, if you doubt it, try it. The test. Yeah. And man, she couldn't. I don't know. I asked her, I said, the reason they had to put an IV in me with a contrast, I said, is that because I'm so fat? Like it's having a hard time penetrating me. And she said, no, just some people. And I was like, okay. But the metal thing they put on you, to do the ultrasound, man, she pressing on me. I was like, easy, girl. She was super nice, though. Then they had a student in there with me too, who was like learning, and of course she was female, and I'm sitting there with my belly hanging out, looking like Jabba the Hutt. She's probably thinking I'm gonna grab a chain and chain her up like Princess Leia in Return of the Jedi. Oh man, yeah. I would have felt much more comfortable if Cassie could have been there. I know I'm a big baby, but yeah, just feel comfortable with your other half. Heather, what's up, Heather? Hello and happy Friday, Carnivore Quest fam. I love the word brutal, especially the way Larry says it. I giggle every time. Uh, that's, that's really cool. My sister-in-law Tina, um, she she says the same thing. So you need to put that on a cup, Larry. She's got a very southern draw, and you need to put that on a cup. Brutal. uh, all right, Wendy, take it easy now. Katie, what's up, Katie Ann? Hello, Larry and Trent. Great to see you. Max Apple, what's up? Been a few since we've seen each other. Awesome. Not too long. Keep it PG. Have you seen what they get away with in a PG movie these days? That's true. Right. All right, G. No. I hear you, RGB. It's good to see you too. Helix, the doctor wanted me to get one after I got diagnosed with the 22K11 deletion 2. Long story short, I can be independent and I'm high functioning. The heart was normal. Well, that's good. Awesome. Chomps are tasty. We're going to find out. I've never had one. Maybe I should save it and do a review video of Chomps. Maybe it'll get like 1 million views. Oh, here's a thumbnail. Watch. Just, like expert reviews Chomps. Okay, Frankie. Hey, how you doing? Way to go on your fasting. Thank you. Yeah, I feel good about it. Let's see. The first 2 days of the sardine fast did well. Third day, I just didn't eat, and then the 3-day water fast, I only made it 2 and 3/4 days. I ate right before bed that third day, so I've done pretty good. Then the fat fast was pretty simple. Hey, Penny, great to see you. Hello, everyone. Thank goodness it's Friday. What's the deal with Dateline tonight? Yeah, it's all with Wendy O's uncle, who tragically was murdered, and uh, all for the past 2 or 3 months. Wendy would be in the morning meetings while she was at the trial for her uncle's killer, and she would kind of give us updates in the morning meeting what was going on. Pretty crazy. Carnivore Dwayne, what's up? Great to see you, cowboy. Awesome. Hi, Larry. Glad you're doing this tonight. Yeah, Ace, definitely. I'm a little tired. I'm not. I did not sleep well. I cannot wait to get a new CPAP machine. My CPAP machine is a piece of junk. I watched my language. It really is. It's 12 years old, and I'm ready. So that's the next thing we got to tackle with the doctor. Is I got to get a sleep study and get a new see a sleep doctor and get a new machine, because it's like I wake up like every half hour. You know, it stops running. It's on its last leg. Things got duct tape all over it. It's crazy. So it's good to see you, Ace Ace. Have a chomp now so we can see your first reaction. Oh, I'm gonna save it for the 1 million views. Living the life retired. 1 million views. That's a that's a that's a dream. Actually, we have a video with 1 million views. Cassie's Chuck Roast, which is insane. We shot that video 3 times. We messed up the first 2 times. uh, Carolina Carnivore, glad your EKG went well. Now get moving. Let's go. Yeah. Is an EKG an echocardiogram? Probably, huh? I'm not sure. I thought that was something different. Either way, it did go well. Rebecca, my birthday is Monday. I'm eating low carb, my proper human diet. My husband has been great since LC4BH 2025. Oh, I don't know what that last one means, Rebecca, but it sounds good. Great since LC4BH 2025. Oh, sometimes these go over my head, Rebecca. Forgive me. Last call for Beaverhead. I'm being silly now, but I really don't know what it means. Been out riding my e-bike for a couple hours. Nice, Dwayne. Eating 2 large beef patties and 12 crispy wings. Penny, I'm jealous. I'm jelly. That sounds really good, especially those wings. Hey, Mary. Hello, everyone. I'm happy to see you tonight. What a great surprise. I'm glad you could stop by, Mary, just even for a few. Say hi. Very cool. Good evening, Questers. Just be less fat. Yeah, it's weird saying good evening, right? This is a morning thing. Hey guys, what's up, JD? Another West Coaster out there in the Northwest. Today I did my AM sunshine, my grounding, vibration plate, rebounder, and walked my dogs. You inspire me, Larry and Cassie. Wow, Judy, what a compliment. And good on you. You're going to start inspiring people doing all that. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Uh, have to go every year. Yeah, Jiffy. That's going to be me with that. Well, the doctor wants me to with the CT scan of my lungs. I don't know if I'm going to do it every year. I think maybe every 2, 3 years. You know, 'cause there are a lot of people telling me, Larry, you got to watch that radiation. You know. Uh, John, what's up, man? Larry, have you ever had Paleo Valley meat sticks? They're delicious and really clean. They always go on sale for 30 meat sticks for $36. That's only $1.20 per stick. I bet you pay more for chomp. Oh yeah, definitely, especially since I got these in the hospital. But yeah, I know exactly the ones you're talking about, John. And you know why? Because I've seen their commercial like 8,922 times. There was like 3 or 4 months there. I always saw their commercial on social media. I was like, damn, how much money do they spend for this advertising? But no, I have never tried them. It's great to see you, John. Uh, wow. I know you guys are talking amongst yourself, but my friend who also has a mechanical heart has echoes every so often. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know about pacemakers, but have they like recreated a heart? Wow, I'm up on politics, but I didn't know that. Mary, make a carnivore cake so then you can have your cake and eat it too. But bum bum. Cassie does that better than me. You know, like a comedic punchline. Penny, eating frozen or cold butter always really curb that sweet craving. I eat at least a stick a day. I used to. I did during that fat fast, Penny. Let me tell you. The second picture was what my dinner was supposed to look like, but it was good all the same. All right, cool, Frank. Yeah, I'm gonna pull those pictures up here in a sec. Dwayne's Perkins, Oklahoma here. Okay. Very cool. Sam, what's up, Sam? Hi, Larry. And nighttime campfire squad. You like that thumbnail, Sam? We're all sitting around telling ghost stories. Larry, do you like Chicago, Boston, and East and Earth, Wind and Fire? I don't know what Earth, Wind, and Fire is. Chicago and Boston. Are you talking like just the cities? Not a fan. I'm not a fan of any big city. I grew up near LA and I couldn't stand it. I did not like Chicago. I don't like any city. I like more of a rural setting. It's funny because most of my kids, little Larry's are just like me, but all my other kids, man, they love the city. They could live there. Not me. Funny how people are just wired different. Um, like my daughter Ashley, she would love to live in New York. She thought before she met her man and had a child, she almost moved there. Let's see. Yeah. Frank, hit the thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, come on now. 110 people here on a Friday night. Wow, I'm honored. 106. People are like, I'm leaving. This guy sucks. Oh, well. T's in the house. Hello, everybody. I'm fasting today and tomorrow, celebrating my son's birthday with New York strip steak. I made him a banana cake, and I'm not eating any. I don't really like banana. Nice, T. Good for you. Yeah, and not only is it your son's birthday, but I always think it's a celebration for the parents too. Especially Mama. So enjoy that New York strip steak. You're celebrating his birthday too. It's a big day for you, right? When it happened. Yeah, I gave Cassie a set of pearls on little Larry's first birthday, and she's like, "What's this for?" And I said, Today's like the best day of my life. It's 1 year. You gave me our son. Today's your day too." Every once in a while, she'll put those on. Penny got it so good. So happy for you, Larry. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, I'm pretty jazzed about it. uh, Liz, I've slacked. Missed the 2 mile walks with my hubby past couple days, but he went without me. Well, good for him. We'll get back to it on Monday. Sounds great, Liz. Bride's Biscuit. Good evening, Larry. Sup, fam? Awesome to see you, Bride's Biscuit. uh, Charisse, those who CrossFit know that this year's Open started last night. I thought of you, Larry. I did the workout this morning, and when it was over, I lay on the floor and said, "That was brutal." I bet it was too, Charisse. I bet it was. Faust Fuels, Larry, what has the doctor suggested you do for activity? Just walking for now. I told him that's what I had planned on doing, and he didn't like add anything to it. He's all, that sounds good. Just go as far as you can and don't push it. So he really told me before the results of my test, I want you to just take it easy. And he kind of gave me a little more of a green light afterwards. So, Jason, I live in Tennessee. My home state does not allow any casinos. Well, the one I was talking about is on a reservation, maybe, Jason, because my buddy just went up there. He said it was right on the Tennessee and another state line. He said there was a street where one side of the street was Tennessee and the other side was the other state. I forget how. I can't think of the map right now, but I'm thinking Virginia. Would that be right? I don't know. Can't remember what he said it was. Patricia, we're having a scorcher today. 93, a little warm for the end of February, right? I should say I had my MRI today. My knee is giving me lots of issues, which has slowed down my walking. Now that's something I have had before as an MRI. Patricia. Yep. Big old magnet. Yep. Move it or lose it. That's right. John, moving is so important. Yeah, you've been doing great, John. Rocking, riding your bike. Uh, T, we love you and Cassie. We love you, Larry and Cassie. Yeah, T, been with us a long time. Rebecca, I binged Eggo waffles today, but for my birthday dinner, I will eat a healthy pizza with cauliflower crust, salad, and 2 pieces of chantilly lace cake. I have Hashimoto's. Yeah, Rebecca, it's so easy to do. You grab that one little product and boom, it's easy to binge it. Eggo waffles. I could do some damage there. Cassie has a jar of peanut butter. It's brand new, and I'm an eyeball on that sucker. It's like the natural peanut butter. I know if I open it, I will do exactly what you did, Rebecca. Rebecca's got the Eggo waffles, and I got the peanut butter. I just be binging it. So I don't know what a chantilly lace cake is though. That's something new to me, Rebecca. Sounds great. And yeah, I knew T. Jeffy, so glad Larry got a good report. You only have one heart, right? It was a little eerie watching my heartbeat, in real time. It was a trip. It's like, man, that thing stops. I'm changing locations, you know, because we don't disappear. We just change locations. This it's not over. Yeah. Oh, puppies. Yeah, the picture by Colleen. Very cool. I'm a little behind on the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. Wow, I'm way behind. You guys firing up this. Yeah, that's me, Colleen says. Winston and Basil like to eat eggshells. Thank you, Larry. Those are the eggs I was making during the live yesterday. Okay. Yeah, Colleen, I didn't see him toward the end of the live. I didn't see your pic, so I figured I'd show it today. And I'm glad you're here because I like to show everybody stuff. You take the time to send it in. I want to show everybody. I ate cheese and prosciutto wraps and beef and turkey sticks. Oh, Rebecca, I love me some prosciutto or prosciutto, however you say it. I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. Nice. Larry, this Sunday, March 1st, will Cassie do a weigh-in vid? I hope so, Sam, but I'm not gonna commit anything for her. The other day, she kind of jumped on me a little bit. So I was like, "So what are you gonna do? You gonna do Ketovore?" Or she's like, "Don't push me." She got a little irritated with me. I was like, all right." So I'm back to not saying a word. But she did tell me March 1st, whatever she decides to do, that's when it starts. So I'm sure she will weigh in, Sam. She's got to find out where she's at, right? I'm so happy to hear you don't have congestive heart failure. Yeah, Mary, me too. God is good. Yeah, prayers answered. I said a couple. I said a few prayers, Mary. Most of the time my prayers are for others. I said one up for myself. uh, Colleen, Basil is pronounced like Basil Rothbone. Rathbone? Basil Rathbone? Is that your little BB? 18 wheeler Sam's Club in Longview, Texas. Okay, where you got the truck roll? Nice. Hey, 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 coffee man. What's going on? What's up, guys? Back from my vacation. Yeah, down there enjoying that the theme park, right? We never got a picture from you from down there. Every time you stop in the meeting, I say, "Yeah, coffee man, take a photo," and send it up. But I think you'd already bailed. You're busy in the park with the family and stuff, eating baby back ribs, and I got from $3 from a pound as my first meal back, cooked in the Instapot for 35 minutes and broiled in the oven, finished with smoked salt. Sounds amazing. Yeah, it's good to be able to cook my own food again and cheaper, right? Coffee man. Pictures sent out of our dinner. The daughter and I hit the weight room today after school. All right, nice. Okay, now wait a minute here. Thank you, Keith. But I just saw the one below you. Kel sent in a picture so you can put a face to the name. I've been waiting for this for 4 years, 5 years maybe, Kel. All right, cool. So let's get everybody's photos in here. We see what Keith and the girls are eating, and we'll get to finally meet Kel face to face. Can you guys feel the anticipation? All right. I don't want to mess up here. Oh, very cool. Okay. All right. All right, they're loading now. Not a lot of people shared photos. Brutal. Remember, if you're watching the replay, the um the link is not only in the live chat, which you can't access right away. It is in the description of the video if you want to send me a pic or two. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see what's loading up. Uh-oh, an error occurred. Okay, well, we got a few that came in. This is so annoying when it does this. All right, Keith and Tiffany. This is Tiffany's fish. Nice, simple, delicious. It says fish and Keith's egg. Tiffany's fish and Keith's eggs. Okay. All right. And there's awesome, guys. Perfect. And then just be less fat. Ooh, what's that? Some bacon in the oven. Nice. Look at that clean oven. You go. Awesome. And Frank, is that some steak? What's in the back? Soft something. Great value. Man, I should have worn my glasses. Is that steak or a burger patty, Frank? I can say it's beef for sure, right? You might have already told us. Appreciate you guys sending in these photos. All right, here we go. I've been waiting now for like 4 or 5 years. Kel, what's up? Kel, how are you doing? So very cool. Love that I can make you smile, she says. Yep. Ah, that is so very cool, Kel. Nice to finally meet you face to face. You know what I'm saying, Kel. Now you got to get on the members live, Kel. We can chat face to face. We'd have a great time. I know we would. I promise you, you will not be nervous. Some of these, so I think sometimes when people send photos in, the photo's too large, the file size, and it has a hard time loading. See if I got any more here. Like Lance. Let's see. Yeah, an error occurred. Wait a minute and try again. I don't know if these are Apple photos. I'm not sure. So, oops. Oh, so frustrating. Yeah. So there's another way to import them. I'll just bring it up like this. I see Lance here. It's going to show up. There he is. Lance before the hockey game. Ready for the hockey game. Very cool. Looking good, bro. All right. Is that all our photos? Yep. That's it. Yep. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. It really sucks when it won't upload because they're too big large of a file. I'm gonna check to see if anybody sent any more. So I don't want to miss anybody if they did. And oh wait, Frank sent one more in. Cool. There you go, Frank. Carnivore cheddar stuffed juicy Lucy burgers. Look at that. Nice, Frank. Those look amazing. Right, that looks amazing. It's only one of them. Very nice. Very cool. Thank you guys for sharing a few pics. Appreciate that. And Kel, thank you again. All right. When I had mine, I was 235 pounds. I understand. Gotcha, Helix. Yeah, yeah. I'm pushing 350. Last time I saw him around 340. It's no fun. Real Anthony Savage. Glad I could join y'all. What's up, man? Put the chomps in the air fryer. Really? uh, all right. Let's see here. Planned choice versus cheat weekend for 44th anniversary, but back to proper human diet Monday. All right, Liz. So we'll see you in the meeting on Wednesday, and you can say, "Yeah, I enjoyed my anniversary, and I have 2 days back on track." Sounds great. You have a great time. Okay. Everyone together. Brutal. uh, are you in ketosis with everything you're doing? I haven't checked, but I assume I am, Mary. Part of January I was not. I don't believe because the prednisone I was on. But yeah, I am now. Yeah, I actually forgot to take electrolytes. It's like 3 days ago. Oh my gosh, I had some cramps in my calves. All right. Aisha, hey, what's up? Aisha, you always surprise me. Always pop in. Very cool. Ooh, got a little another snippet from you. Got an EKG a couple weeks ago because the doctor thought she heard something, but all is well. Awesome. Very cool. All right, y'all. Larry, I'm sorry you wake up every 30 minutes. That's terrible. It's usually not that bad. Just last night was. Last night was like, it's like, you know, my CPAP machine is just like sputtering on its last breath. Choline, EKG, electrocardiogram. Okay. Okay. I knew it was a little different. T, make sure you give Larry the thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. Hey, Judith, how are you? Hello, everybody. Great to see you this morning. I, I almost said it this morning, this evening, Judith. Very, very cool. Uh, Michelle, great to see you. There you go. GTSY. Somebody educated me on what that meant. Amber, hey girl. Okay, done with my walk. Hungry, but nothing sounds good, and I don't want to order a mistake I'll regret tomorrow. Totally get that. So I'm making a bacon turkey avocado Sammy on keto bread. Don't come at me. I know. You're fine, Amber. You're fine. Totally get it. Don't come at me. Oh, RGB this week. I've been on the mild flu, sore throat, and bad cough fast. Lost 7 or 8 pounds. Not favorite fast, but it is effective. Yeah, I've had a little bit of a sore throat last couple of days, just a little bit. Could be from my medicine, Wixella. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better there, RGB. I'm going to give you another wave, Aisha. What's up? Yeah, Heather. Great news, Larry. Thank you. I've had 2 different chomps and I was disappointed. Really? All right, Dwayne. Well, I'll tell you what I think when I eat them. Uh, Hey, Aaliyah. I made it to day 83. March 2nd is 90 days, no cheating. 20 carbs or less, no keto candy. I'm so happy. Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Can you dig it? Yeah, I can dig it. Good for you, Aaliyah. Awesome. That is so cool. Good for you, man. Oh, I know someone who had a heart transplant. I do not know if it's mechanical. I thought it was a real heart. Wow. At Costco, I like Archer's mini beef sticks. Also, Kirkland has a full size stick. Both are very clean. I believe a little cheaper. I don't care for the Chomps brand. I'm going to take a photo of that, my friend. Get a little record of Patricia's suggestion here next time I'm at Costco. I try and soak up as much info as I can from you guys, like a sponge. uh, I eat a tablespoon of butter in each of my 2 cups of coffee daily. Love, earth, wind, and fire. What is earth, wind, and fire, you guys? It's music? Okay. I don't know what that is. Uh, Heather, hope everyone has a great night. I'm hanging out with my daughter, so I'm signing off for tonight. All right. Very cool. Oh, they are AI bands. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. I know. I know how you're talking about. Bring me Joy Con. What's going on? How many days carnivore? I recommitted to the carnivore diet on January 1st. So just under 60 days. And I'm feeling great. How about you? How long you been on it? Sorry, Larry. I meant the band Sucka. Sucka. Okay. I got you. Boston and okay. You had me there, Sam. What was the other one that I thought was a city? You said Boston and Chicago. Oh, Sam, you crack me up even when you're not trying to, man. That's so funny. Uh, New York City is awful now with that new mayor. He's going to crumble that city. You get what you vote for, right? Yeah, we'll see. It's not looking good for New Yorkers. You know, it hasn't been looking good for New York for a long, long time. Colleen, I live in Minnesota. If I could leave, I would. Thankfully, I live outside the stupid cities. I grew up in the St. Paul, and my mom still lives there and has been there for her whole 80-year life. Wow. Vampire, love you guys. Yeah, the best. What's up, Vampire? Aaliyah, you and Cassie inspire me. Both of you always have. You're both so relatable. I've always watched and participated. Please know you're both so loved. Well, thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you very much. That's awesome. It's strange. I had a certain bit of confidence walking into the test today, and just because I knew I had quite a few people praying for me, and that is such a blessing. It really is. If you truly believe in the power of prayer, I mean, you just feel like when I was walking into the place, like I had, 40, 50 angels behind me, walking in with me like my backup. Pretty cool. All right, guys. We are almost at an hour. We already did our photographs sharing, and I want to, hey, I got to say hi to Alfie Boy. Hey, gang, I've lost 5 pounds. Awesome, man. Made like 40 chaffle buns today for burgers. Well, man, you did all that meal prep the other day. You better eat all that food, Alfie Boy. You and your mom. Did a lot of walking around the field with Tony today, too. Tony, that's his little pup. My legs are destroyed. Hope everyone's doing good. Awesome to see Alfie Boy. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow in the morning meeting. All right, guys. Now I will speed scroll because I just want. Oh, I love it. I love peanut butter, Rebecca. Right. If I see anybody I haven't said hi to, I will stop. Barbara Wheeling, West Virginia in the house. What's up, Barbara? I got a little behind today, guys. So, Jennifer, good evening, carnivore peoples. Hey, Jennifer. Always good to see you. And does anybody else stop by? Gidget goes carnivore. Great job, Alfie, right? Good to see you, Gidget. How do we send photos? The link was in the live chat, but also, Anthony, there's a link in the description. And if you send them in like after the stream in the description, I'll share them in tomorrow's morning meeting. Show me what you're eating, before and afters, anything you want. Your pets, Carnivore Rebel in the house. What's up? Gotta say hi to everybody before I let you go. Andy, what's up? Hello. Very cool. Just me, Maria. Great. Now I need to go grocery shop. I've been craving a good juicy burger. Yeah, wasn't Frank's photo just amazing? The cheese in the middle. Larry, any good movies to watch, past and present? Sam, if you've never seen The Road, watch that. It was a book by, what was his name? That doesn't matter. I could come up with it though. McCartney, it don't matter. The movie, The Road. Watch that. Theroad. The Road. And have some tissues with you, Sam. It's an intense, tense movie about the end of the world. It's very good. It's one of my favorites. Also, TV shows. Well, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms was pretty good. Cassie and I just finished that a couple nights ago. Hey, Gail, what's up? 8 fish today. Lent, okay. Paul Clark, idea of the day. I've been cutting up New York strips into bite-sized pieces, then throwing them in the air fryer and let them cook at 450 till all sides are crispy. They come out great, almost like a little snack. Paul, nice. I have never done that. Larry, how do you cook your chicken wings? I bought a bag. All right, I do it two ways, Karen. First way is in the oven. Put them on a baking sheet, and I bake them at 370 or 375 for 20 minutes. I season them. Then I put them in 375 for 20 minutes. Then I flip them. I add more seasoning, whatever I want, back in the oven for 20 more minutes at 375. I pull them out, and if the skin's not to my liking, then I'll raise the oven rack and I'll put them under the broiler for like 5 to 6 minutes and crisp up the skin. But I start with the skin down, and then when I flip them, the skin's up. So, and then in the air fryer, whatever you can get in the air fryer in one layer, and then I air fry them for 4 minutes, uh, at 400 for 8 minutes. Then I flip them, season whatever seasonings you want, and then another 8 minutes on 400. So that's how I do wings. I've had super bad cramps in my calves. Drank 21 of electrolytes today, 21 ounces. I'm scrolling, guys. Uncle Charlie, what's up? Slim Jim in effect, what's up? Great to see you, Uncle Charlie. Man, I was so far behind in the comments. That is so crazy. I just started, flowing. You guys have been talking a lot amongst yourselves too. Mary, hey Larry and all. I'm very late to class teach. You're all good, Mayor. This was kind of on the fly, an evening meeting since we didn't have it this morning, and Pamela got to make it. Very cool. This is why I speed scroll, so I don't want to miss people like Mary and Pamela. Hello, I'm here. Have a good night. All right, Pamela. You too. Joey starting BBVE tomorrow. Very cool, Joey. We have a lot of content on the beef butter bacon and egg challenge. Just look up Carnivore Quest BBBE. Good night, everyone. See you, Judith. All right, Michelle. All right, y'all. We're getting down to the end here. Woodland Walks, new sub, love the channel. Just back to keto after a long relapse. Now doing well in controlling my type 2 diabetes and in deep ketosis. I would encourage those struggling to keep on the road. You will get there. I love it. Very cool. Very encouraging, Woodlands. Yeah, you're always welcome here. We usually do this in the mornings. So maybe we'll see you tomorrow if you can make it. It's Saturday, so some folks aren't working. 11:55 a.m. Eastern, my friend. And we're really, really honored to have you here. And let's see anybody else. Brian, what's up, Larry and everyone? Great to see you, Brian. Catching the end. We showed your picture too, Lance. Looking good for the hockey game, bro. Oh, you're heading out now? Oh, good night, everyone. All right, y'all. We're to the end. The best audience on YouTube right here, Carnivore Quest community, warriors. I love y'all. All right, make the next right decision tonight and in the morning. We'll see 11:55 a.m. Oh, maybe I can get Cassie to do it with me. We'll see. Later, y'all. Love you.